Welcome to Module 4 of MAT153 Web Design 1. In this module, we will be looking at the aesthetics of web design. We will start out by defining aesthetics and how we use aesthetics in web design. Studies have shown that websites that are aesthetically pleasing to a targeted audience have a greater chance of success. Users on the web want to be visually stimulated and will not return to your site if they don't like how it looks or feels. Now let's take a look at the activities required for successful completion of this module. In order to develop aesthetically pleasing sites, you must understand the elements of design. These elements will include color, line, shape, texture, value, white space, type, and form. Be sure to follow the links provided and read all of the content on each page that you go to. Next, we will be looking at using principles of design, such as contrast to set interest, font styles for emphasis, aligning objects to achieve balance, and more. Finally, we will be looking at different methods of designing for the web, such as responsive design, grid design, and how we can effectively use typography. All of these things combined provide us with what we need to make aesthetically pleasing sites that are memorable, and sites that our users will want to come back to time and time again. Be sure to watch Design Aesthetics for Web Design at lynda.com, and it's going to give you a very good overview with some examples of what we're talking about in this module. And finally, you're going to click Assignment 4 to view the instructions for this week's assignment in Google Classroom. Your assignment for this module will be to find websites that exemplify each element of design. That means you're going to find one website for each element for a total of 8. Then, in your favorite word processing program, you're going to describe how the site effectively uses the particular element of design. You will then copy and paste the URL into your new document. For example, if we look at the first couple elements of design, and I have a Word document open here. So I created an outline here, and we're going to then look at each element. So here's color, and I found an example of color here. So here's an example that exemplifies color, the use of color, and I'm going to then copy the URL. I highlighted the address. Now I'm going to copy it, and I'm going to go to my Word document, and I'm going to paste it in here. And then I also want a brief description of why this is an example of color as an element. Next, we'll look at line. So I have another example for line here. And here's an example of using line for boundaries. Again, highlight the address, copy, and then paste it into my Word document. And then the same thing with other ones. For principles of design, we'll have an example here of, here's contrast. So color, contrasting with type. It really brings the reader's eye to the navigation, to what's important here as far as events goes. So again, we're going to copy and paste that into the Word document. And then once you're finished, we're going to save this document as a PDF. So save as Adobe PDF. And we want to make sure then that we name the file aesthetics.pdf. You will then attach the file in Google Classroom and then click Turn In. That's it for this module. If you have any questions, please contact me as soon as possible, and enjoy.